Alberta Grown here with my kid. Say hi. This is Katie.
I've changed.
Sorry guys, she's going to a sleepover, so I gotta drive her in this horrendous prairie wind
I don't like it.
with practically no gas, so I gotta stop for gas too. I'm looking a little helter-skelter, but it is
Oh
what
my
it
God,
is.
you are almost low.
So we're gonna head to town, get some gas, drop off a kid.
And read a book.
She's going for a sleepover and they're gonna read. Sounds like fun.
Now we're gonna play Roblox.
Oh my lord, it's windy. I don't know how it is where you're living, but it's a little blustery out here in the Alberta prairies today. Hard to believe it's February though, it looks like spring.
Huh?
Eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's see if we can hear some wind noise if we roll the windows down. Hold on. Let's see here. Ah. A little windy.
I'm rolling up my window on cold.
She's freezing already. I agree. Here we go. On our way to town. We live like 3 minutes outside of town, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tractor Guy. Combine. Oh, wait, no, it's not even.
I don't know what. Woo!
Whoa,
Woo! It's muddy. I guess I'm going in 4-wheel drive. Gotta love it. Poor Reba's gonna be filthy by the time this is done. That's okay. We like a dirty truck, don't we, Katie?
Guess so.
She has a channel too, y'all.
Yeah, but I don't post to it.
Maybe she'll start. What's your channel?
LOL Katie Roblox.
You gotta talk louder.
LOL Katie Roblox. That's literally all it is.
I'll link it.
It's
Oh,
nice.
ditch. Good lord.
That's
Slick. It's slick.
I've only posted one video. Oh, that's Tom. I've only posted
That
one
was
video.
Tom Kuipers?
No, it was Tom Cooper.
Oh, Cooper. We know a lot of Toms. I should probably bleep the last names out, I bet. Yeah, it's a beautiful day other than the wind. It'd be gorgeous out. Perfect, but we ain't got enough trees to provide any wind shelter, really, so yeah. Right, Katie? She's really shy. I never thought she'd be shy on a YouTube video. But I don't think she actually records her face in her videos. Just her hands playing with like LPS and computer games.
Yeah.
But she's beautiful. Look at her. Of course she should be on. She should be YouTube famous. That's my opinion anyways.
But I don't have any, like, a real good camera.
I'm using my iPhone. You don't need to have a good camera when you're starting out.
But that's an iPhone. Mine's an Android. It's fuzzy.
Yeah, well.
iPhones are
Sure is a beautiful day though, other than the wind. We're not doing much today. This one's going to a sleepover. The youngest is having a sleepover at our house with her friend. The oldest daughter can't get a hold of her friends. And my son, I have no idea what he's doing tonight.
He's 18, so he can do whatever he wants.
Just because he's 18 don't mean he gets to do whatever he wants. He's still living under my roof.
Okay, but he can.
He can't.
Like,
Not this weekend. He's got to get his signs caught up. I don't care if his girlfriend comes over, but he ain't going to the city today. Because I just got a call from his guidance counselor at school, and the boy is going to be short on credits for his high school diploma here in Alberta if he doesn't pull his damn socks up and finish his science. And get his work experience papers put in. Then he's good to go. Bonehead. But he said he's going to get her all done. So, fingers crossed. The ditch is a lake right now. Wow.
I could probably go swimming in there.
That's insane.
That's like 2 feet deep.
Yeah. I got to get gas bad. We'll be rolling into the station and running on fumes, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Oh. Gotta hold my camera in. It's okay, Katie, I got it. It's all good. If it falls, it falls. Y'all just can go for an adventure.
We're not American. Why do you say y'all?
I say y'all all the time now.
But we're not American.
So?
We say A.
We do say A, but y'all's just quicker than saying you all.
No.
I'm just being lazy. Dang, that is bright. Oh,
Me, Dave.
I'm trying to watch my potty mouth on this channel, kid. You know how my mouth can be.
Sometimes it can be a little
Pretty
explicit.
bad.
Sometimes it can be a little bit explicit.
A little bit. Alright, let's sneak in here for some fuel, eh? That'll do. Gotta get some gas, so I'll check in a bit. My daughter and I decided to take you with us on a little journey around town. Because why not? And if it's bumpy, sorry, small town. Road budget clearly isn't that great. There's a lot of washboard.
Yeah, that works.
It's not bad, hey? Going over train tracks. Oh, boom! I got it.
Whoa. That's a very. Okay, wait. Are you gonna drop off the mileage or are you going for a tour first?
I'm taking you right to Miley's. Yeah, there ain't much to our small town. We're famous for pinto beans. If you can see in the distance way up there, that used to be the water tower for the town. Now it's no longer in use.
Oh, does it still have water in it though?
No, they stopped even using it to fill water haulers. So it's no longer in use anymore, but it's supposed to replicate a big old baked bean pot.
Yeah, that's true. Where is my bookmark?
I don't know. Where'd you put your bookmark? What was it?
It was just like a owl. Or said I read.
Here, have a Pringles chip thing.
I guess that works.
Here we are downtown, everybody. It's very fancy.
Center. Well, it's not really the center.
Well, this is downtown in our town.
It's like the.
It's like the shopping center.
Yeah. It's like the outside mall.
And we're done.
So exciting, I know.
It was very exciting.
Small town could be a bean capital.
Actually, we'll go straight. This is Katie's favorite part of when Mom's driving.
My dad usually never lets mom do this.
Their dad doesn't do stuff like that because he doesn't like his truck getting dirty.
Literally lives on the farm.
But I just don't care because my truck's always dirty. We live in the country. Look at that lake there, Katie.
Oh wow. I see it flowing.
Uh-huh.
It's going on the road too. It's going onto the road. is not home, so read it. Have my notes.
Yeah? You get just girls' day?
Yeah, we're gonna play Roblox probably. Okay. I know. Bye, YouTube.
She's leaving us to her friends.
Bye, YouTube. Have fun with your channel, Mom.
Oh, I will.
You'll have some fun adventures with your friends.
My online subscribers, I have like 22.
I have 68.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Brush your teeth when you get in there, please. Your teeth are yuck. You didn't brush them this morning.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, you got mud all over your boots. Watch yourself going in their house, please.
I will.
All right.
Bye.
Love you, baby. Down one. But not really, because the other one's having a friend over, so. And away we go. Good grief, I look rough today. I mean, I've looked rougher. I probably wouldn't look so rough, but okay, so a few years, not even a few years ago, like last summer-ish time, I saw this post on Facebook. An elderly fella had passed away, and his daughter already had some cats. She couldn't have another one. So she was trying to find a home for this guy because he's almost 17. He's senile, he's deaf, and he's kind of ornery. So she was worried about taking him to like the SPCA or something, you know, who would adopt a cat like that? So I was like, you know what, we'll take him. No problem, you know. Well, it turns out he's only ornery with my husband and my son. Doesn't like boys. He sometimes is with me, but he definitely loves little girls. My two youngest girls share a room, and he loves them. Like, he sleeps in their room every night. If I don't keep open their door, he'll paw at their door. And thankfully, he was declawed sometime prior to us getting him, and he'll just sit there and he'll just paw at that door until they let him in or I let him in. So I always let him in there, open the door before we go to bed. And he just curls up with the youngest and goes to sleep. But every single morning, he starts doing the weird cat yowly thing. That's why I don't think he's fully deaf, because he starts doing it about 5 minutes before my alarm goes off. Every morning. Every single morning. And then my alarm will go off, and then he amps it up even higher. So I think he can hear some things. He just can't hear like voices and stuff, but sharp tones like an alarm clock or something, he can kind of hear it. But yeah, he won't shut up after that. Like, if I don't get out of bed and I don't feed that cat, I'm gonna hear about it till I get up and feed him. So Saturday, supposed to sleep in today, and guess who's up feeding a senile old Katie cat? Me. Oh well, hopefully tomorrow he'll be a little better. I think what I'm gonna do is like right before I go to bed, if it's not too early, because sometimes I go to bed really early, but if it's not too early, I'm gonna put a small scoop of food in his dish so that maybe he'll get a full belly and he won't be so hangry in the morning. Because let me tell you what, I'd like to sleep in once in a while, but this joker won't let me. And for some reason, nobody else wakes up to it except me, but I'm a light sleeper too. My husband can sleep through anything. He can sleep through his own snoring, so he can sleep through anything. Gosh, it's just, this ditch is incredible. Look at this. That's a ditch. That's the other ditch. That's insane how much water runoff we've got right now. Like, normally this time of year it is butt beeping cold out. in the prairies here in Alberta. Like, I'm talking last year, you know, minus 40. We hit minus 56 with the wind chill a few days. This is all in Celsius. But I don't think we've gotten colder than minus 30 so far this winter, which is pretty awesome because that's not the way it normally goes around here. It's normally very cold. But it's only the beginning of February, so it will get colder. Without fail, it will get colder, and we will have at least one more good cold snap and one more wicked snowfall. And I hope that's it, because I think it was last year or maybe the year before, planting season was so late for all the farmers because they couldn't plant. Their fields were way too wet. It was brutal. So now I'm going to swap this camera around. And I'm going to start filming on the reverse. So I just turned onto my road. I always think it's cool when people do the road view, you know, their area they live in, especially if it's out in the country. It's kind of nice. Not that the prairies are pretty to look at this time of year. This, it's all melted and muddy, and yeah, it's kind of nasty out, but the farm up ahead, that's our place. It's family owned. My father-in-law, God rest his soul, we lost him just last year. He bought and built this place in the early 70s, and he was here up until his stroke, and he had to move into a care home. And he lost his wife, my husband's mother, back in 91. My husband was 9. And Dad raised the 4 boys on his own out here from 91 on, and farmed full-time, and still somehow had time to restore beautiful vintage vehicles and be in clubs. And he was an incredible man, and it's been an honor living out here and taking care of this place. And we've been slowly working on things that may have, you know, had to be neglected the last number of years. So Dad's health and stuff, and you know, what time would allow us kids to come out and help with. So trees, you know, these trees here, right here, you know, they hadn't been trimmed in eons. Don't mind the redneck refrigerator there. We haven't been able to move it because of the weather. You know, I've started trimming those up, as you can see. Yeah, we've just been slowly working on it and trying to clear some stuff out. We've cleared out, I think my husband said, about 30 tons so far of scrap metal over the year, over the time that we've been here. And we've still got a lot more to go. Yeah, we have an awesome guard dog. There he is. It's big. And he is a wonderful guard dog, awesome protector. He lets us know if somebody is in this yard or in this in the pasture. Like, he doesn't let up. And he will keep barking until one of us pays attention. That's my son's truck there. Not the prettiest truck, but it's got 4-wheel drive and it's safe for him in the winter, and that's what we wanted. It's just a little Dodge Dakota, 4-wheel drive. It's got a V8. That little truck can actually tow one of our big camper, which is pretty cool. And over there is our dugout, where those trees are, my kids' trampoline. It's been pretty cool living out here, I must admit. I've loved every minute of it. It's been a lot to learn and stuff, and I really, if you know, if all goes well, I hope that my husband and I can continue to live out here and grow old out here, and and keep working on this place and maintaining it and getting rid of more scrap metal and working on the dugout. We're trying to get the quality back up. We're getting there slowly but surely. The water ain't black anymore. It's not. When we first moved in, the water was black and it smelled like pure sulfur coming out of there. I had it tested. It was deemed unfit for consumption because of some bacteria and stuff in the water. So we've been working on that. I'm going to have it tested again in late spring, and we'll see how much better it's gotten. We never drink the dugout water anyways. Like Dad always had a water cooler. We cook with it, we bathe with it, but we don't drink it straight from the tap. Just because you never know, right? Runoff a lot of times carries E. coli and different bacteria and microbes and stuff, so it's just safer that way. But yeah, we're hoping to get some more of these trees cleared up and cleaned up, and yeah, it's pretty awesome out here. It's quiet and it's peaceful, and you know, my son's had a number of parties out here in the summer with all his classmates, and we love it. We are totally okay with these kids coming out here to party, and the parents are too. We all kind of take turns, all us parents with farms and stuff, because we know where the kids are at. We know they're safe. None of them drink and drive. Either parents come to pick them up, or there'll be a couple kids in the class that are DDs. But yeah, they're a really good group of kids, and I'm really proud of them all. You know, they're so respectful of our place when they're out here partying. They'll come out the next day to pick up their vehicles, and I'll look out the window and they're out there cleaning up and making things right again, and yeah, it's pretty fantastic. So, but I see the wind blew off the door of the girls' antique playhouse. So I guess I'm gonna have to fix that before I go in the house, so I better sign off. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy what I'm producing so far. I know its quality's not up there yet, but it'll get better as time goes on and I learn the ropes and stuff. But I'm doing my best, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Love and light. Peace.